it's Carrie with Forever Nutritious, and I'm super excited to be back here again today to, well actually tonight, to share one of my favorite snacks. And this one I have posted the recipe before on my Facebook page back in September, and I just love it because I get so many hits on this specialty snack. And what it is avocado pudding, and what I want to share with you today is just some tips about avocado pudding and how good it is for you and why I really recommend it as an awesome snack, and some other little things you can do if you're vegan and you don't want to use honey, and then just make it real quick and show you how quick you can make this delicious snack and something you can have before you go to bed to keep you full. So basically this is what we got. We're going to use avocados, and I already pitted one of them, and I'm going to do this other one to show you. And we use 2 of those, and we're going to use unsweetened cocoa powder, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. We've got some full-fat milk, simple, from Native Forest, and then we've got some raw honey, and I'm going to tell you about some other options that you can use instead if you're vegan, and then some vanilla. So you can't really see that, vanilla extract. So that's pretty cool, and so let's just get started. So what I got here is an avocado, and the awesome thing about avocados is they are super nutritious. They have so many nutrients. They have 22 different vitamins and minerals, and they're really good healthy fats. So they have all these healthy fats that help with your brain and your mood, and so it helps provide more oxygen to the brain, and that can actually cause better concentration and focus. And then also the cool thing about avocados is all that healthy fats basically keeps you full. So this is a really great recipe to do in the evening before you go to bed, because it keeps your blood sugars really balanced. And basically I'm just going to put this in the bowl here so it's all ready. And we want to make sure that you have avocados that are that there isn't any brown, because if that brown is oxidized, it's a bad fat, and so you want to make sure it's really nice and green and kind of yellow inside. And so I've got 2 avocados here. And then for the other ingredients is you want to use coconut milk. So you can use coconut, you can use almond, anything that's kind of dairy free, you want to use that. And I already measured out like a half a cup of the coconut milk, and I just throw that in here. And I do that first so that it helps with the blending. And if you want to use a little bit more, you can. It kind of depends on the thickness that you like of the pudding. So I like mine just a little bit thicker. I'm going to add a little bit in there. Let's see. So I probably did 3/4 a cup. And then I'm going to add in the 2 avocados. Just put them in there. And again, make sure you don't have anything that is brown. And then the coconut milk is a really good dairy alternative instead of using regular milk. And again, you're getting more fat. So all that fat's going to keep your blood sugars really stable throughout the night, so you're going to burn more fat, and you're not going to have up and down the blood sugars, which can actually help you sleep better. And then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. So this is actually unsweetened cocoa powder, and I love cocoa powder because the awesome thing about cocoa powder is it has a ton of vitamins and minerals. It's really high in magnesium that helps relax the body. It's really, really, really high in potassium and calcium. And the other really awesome benefit about it is if you get unsweetened, it doesn't have any sugar. And so I really love this because it boosts your serotonin levels and helps you, when you have more serotonin, you actually are happier. And then serotonin creates melatonin, so you sleep better at night. So this is a really great thing to have. If you're not sensitive to the caffeine, you can sleep better too. It looks like we have Hanum on right now. Yeah, so many good fats. Thanks, Hanum, for putting in your comments. And those of you that are watching on the replay, I actually forgot to acknowledge you guys, so thanks for hopping on, and I'm so glad we're making some chocolate avocado pudding. So I just put that 1/4 cup in there, and again, if you want less chocolate, you just put a little less in there, but there's 0 grams of sugar, so I love that piece. We're not doing milk chocolate, it's actually baked chocolate. And then you can go ahead and put in some vanilla extract. So you just want to do about like 1/2 tablespoon or so. And if you want a little less, you can put a little less in there, or you can switch it out and do almond extract or something like that. And then also I'm going to throw in like a tablespoon of honey. So for those that are vegan and you don't want to do honey, you can use maple syrup. And there's also, you could look at using molasses. I haven't actually tried molasses, so I'd be very interested to see if anybody has and what they've kind of thought about the taste. That's actually really high in iron, which is something vegans have a hard time getting, so I like to encourage molasses. I just haven't tried it with this avocado pudding yet. But maple syrup I have, and that's actually really good as well. So you just throw that in there. And 1 tablespoon isn't really that much sugar. Don't worry about that as much because I don't have as many carbs, and there's a lot of fat to balance out the carbs. And it looks like that's all the ingredients. So we've got avocados, we've got coconut milk, we've got honey, we've got vanilla and unsweetened cocoa powder. And then you just mix it up for just a few minutes. Make sure, I like to put everything on low. And you just want to mix it until it's nice and creamy. And this is what it looks like inside. And I'm going to toss it into this bowl. And I'm probably not going to eat all of this tonight, but I'll have some tomorrow as well. And then if you want, you can top it with some bananas, some fruit, like raspberries, strawberries are really good. And then you just go ahead and enjoy it. So I would love to hear your guys' comments and see if this is something that you would actually like to try, or if you have tried it, and what do you think? And then also, if you're struggling with depression or anxiety, a lot of times you can be deficient in different nutrients. It can be really important to get those nutrients in. So we can look at specifically what nutrients you're deficient in, and then tailor a meal plan specific to you, so you can go to the reactions quiz and take the quiz and opt in for a discovery session, and we can find out a little bit of what's going on as well as some other symptoms as well. But I hope this brought you some insight, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments, and can't wait to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.